streaming live, tackling the topics everyone's talking about online. Share, engage, interact. This is Newsfeed Now.
We have made it to one of the biggest holidays in all of fall. It's Thanksgiving, guys. Good Thanksgiving to you. Welcome to Newsfeed Now. We are extra thankful this afternoon, and we have some stories today that are going to give you all those feels, the warm and fuzzies as you're waiting for the tryptophan to kick in, maybe the football to kick in. Let's start with soldier surprises. Love these stories. 6-year-old Emma Ruger hasn't seen her dad for nearly 9 months. He's serving overseas with the Army, but she got the surprise of a lifetime recently. Here's Alexis Padilla.
Like any other day, Emma Ruger happily walks down the halls of Oak Street Elementary School in Goddard. Today, there was a special someone waiting for her.
Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, I love you. I miss you so much.
This is the first time Emma is seeing her dad in 9 months. Sergeant Darren Ruger has been serving in the Army overseas.
It was just a normal day until I sat in her little chair at her desk, and then I started feeling uneasy and nervous about seeing her again.
Sergeant Ruger says the moment was better than he expected, and his little girl is just as he remembers.
She's gotten so tall and hasn't changed a bit. You're still the same little kid.
Emma's teacher, Nicole Lauer, says the love Emma has for her dad can be seen daily.
Since the first day of first grade, Emma has talked about her dad every single day in our classroom.
Emma had no idea her dad was coming home.
Were you surprised?
Really surprised.
Now the father and daughter get to spend the rest of the week together.
I missed you, Emma.
I miss you too.
All right, Alexis joins us now from Wichita, Kansas. Alexis, this story was so good on Newsfeed Now, we thought we'd show it one more time. Let's talk again about that emotion. And, it doesn't get old, and we talk about thankfulness. Our men and women serving our country is something we should be thankful for. What was that emotion like for you that day?
Every time I revisit the story, even just the pure joy that she had, this was something she was counting down days for and just looking for. It really makes you remember to appreciate all the time you get to spend with those loved ones and friends you have, because it's taken for granted a lot of times. Don't you think?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, especially Thanksgiving, which is such a family-oriented holiday. We always think about sitting around the dining room table or the kitchen table or any table, exchanging stories, obviously saying what we're thankful for, eating good food, watching football, but it's all family-oriented. You said it best. This dad, though, he is going to serve again, correct?
Yes, he is. He had a couple days with her, but he was so excited. He was a little nervous, as you know, to just be able to see his little girl, but that's his motivation when he goes back to serve each time.
I think it should be. All right, before we go, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for a great station, KSN being part of Nexstar, even just all my friends and family supporting me back home.
All right, Alexis.
All these opportunities.
Good stuff. Thank you so much for sharing this story. A little boy with autism got to fulfill his dream of working as a manager at Wendy's for a day as the whole community got involved. Here's Francis Lynn.
Dad, your order's ready!
I said to him, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I thought he was going to say like a professional gamer or anything like that. He's all like, I want to be a Wendy's manager.
Denise Johnson is Eric's mom.
I believe we're going to have a crisis in the workforce if we, as leaders and managers, don't learn how to manage these folks.
She says she's an advocate for workplace equality.
And when we talk about that, we often talk about race and gender identity. We don't always talk about people with special abilities, and I think it's time that we start talking about that.
1, 2, 3, cheeseburger!
It's not Eric's job to change who he is so that he fits in completely with the workplace. It's our job as neurotypical individuals to learn how to include them in our workplace.
And our hope is that he and other kids like him are going to have far better job opportunities and educational opportunities as they get older.
Customer Dee Dee Cully also has a son with special abilities.
And I have to know that my son's going to be able to get a job. Eric's going to be able to get a job. I need them to get educated and be able to be, active and kids that can give back to our community.
Need a clear tray?
Yes, please.
Pixar has an entire division of adults on the spectrum who work in their animation department. Google, if they can do it, anyone can do it.
We have people that we hire that, we work with as much as possible, that we can accommodate.
General Manager Glenn Schaumder says budget is something that can prevent a business from hiring people with special abilities.
We're limited by how much we're allowed to spend for our labor based on how much money the store makes. So a store that's much more busy has more hours that you could work with and stuff like that.
Joins us now from Springfield, Missouri. Francis, outside of the story of the particulars of whether or not they can hire somebody or not, tell me about this little kid and how awesome he was as he was really helping out folks there at Wendy's.
Well, he was just the cutest little kid. When I met him, he was really excited that a lot of people actually came for him, but because of the weather, not a lot of actual customers came because it was snowing outside. But he was full of energy no matter what. And he was wiping down the tables, just lots of energy. Super, super cute. And he was also had the ad and his
Yeah, no doubt. It was an extremely cute image to see that. I think it's an important lesson as well. It doesn't matter autism or not. You can do anything. And I love that message.
Yeah, me too. He just seemed like a regular kid who wanted to do all the stuff that an actual Wendy's manager does. So,
which is perfect. Before you go, Francis, what are you thankful for?
I'm sorry?
What are you thankful for?
Well, I'm thankful for my job and that I get to meet people like that.
All right, good stuff. Francis, thank you so much. Appreciate you taking the time here on Newsfeed Now. A Texas family has a special reason to give thanks this month after somebody gave a liver away. Annalise Coble has the story.
Christy and Joel Elliott have been married for nearly 20 years.
19. Why are you looking at me?
20-ish years.
Okay, so this summer I was saying we have been dating for 20 years. Okay. We've been married for 18.
This year they faced something they never expected.
I couldn't quit losing weight, so we went to the doctor, and the doctor told me that after testing and everything, said that I had cirrhosis.
A few years earlier, Joel was diagnosed with fatty liver, which eventually led to cirrhosis.
You don't want people to assume the worst, that maybe there's alcoholism. That's what is, usually associated with cirrhosis. And unfortunately, that's not the case in every situation.
A person with cirrhosis is 40 times more likely to develop liver cancer than someone who doesn't have it.
There's a normal stage, which hopefully everybody has, a normal liver. There's fatty liver. There's cirrhosis, and there's cancer. And when Dr. Rahimi was explaining this to us, we knew we were at the cirrhosis stage. And I thought, what's the next stage? What's going to happen next? And he said, well, it's cancer. Cancer's next. And I said, why are we waiting for cancer?
So the Elliots knew they had to do something.
It's very scary because you just think you've created this whole world with the love of your life, and now all of a sudden it very easily could be taken away.
That's when Christy's mother told her about living organ donations.
You have a person, as the name implies, a live person, who donates part of their liver to somebody who is in need. We take part of their liver, usually either the right or the left side of their liver, and the remaining part regenerates. And that small part that you give in the other person who's in need for the transplant also regenerates. So it becomes like a win-win kind of situation for both parties.
It's been 4 months since Christy was able to give her husband 60% of her liver.
Normal. I feel
ornery.
I feel like you hear them talk about to get back to a more normal life, to get back to being more, have the ability to go back and do some of the things you used to do. I feel actually better than I did for probably a couple of years, prior to even knowing that I had the liver problem.
Joel is, of course, thankful for Christy's sacrifice, but Christy, She is focusing her gratefulness on doctors, nurses, and surgeons.
It's incredibly impressive. Their hard work is truly giving lives back to us, and their training and their ability to not be afraid to try something new has saved my husband's life. And so we're almost so grateful, it's almost disgusting.
Annalise Coble, KETK News.
And Annalise joins us now from Tyler, Texas. Annalise, what a story this is as we sitting here in a season of thankfulness that we're giving away organs to save lives.
It's a different kind of giving, but definitely a really cool one for them.
Tell me about the feeling meeting this family and understanding what they've gone through, you know, and the future is so bright because of unselfishness.
Absolutely. I wasn't sure what to expect whenever I got there. I didn't know anything about them. I had just kind of talked in love this couple is, and they've been together for quite a while, and they just that the next thing for him would be cancer, and you know, statistically it would have been the next thing for him.
How difficult is it for a family, a couple, to hear that? And the soundbite that I enjoy is that wife saying, we're not going to sit around and wait for cancer.
Exactly. That's what's kind of crazy about it, is they didn't actually know that, and a lot of people don't know. And she didn't even know, like, they hadn't given them that as an option, and her donation and said, hey, you should see if y'all can do this. And for her to give her husband his life back was just, I mean, for her, it was just the...
Annalise, thanks so much. Appreciate you taking the time here on Newsfeed Now. Our final story is all about paying it forward. There's just something special about doing something for somebody else. Take a look at this story.
Most days, Randy, a homeless man in Lafayette, goes unnoticed, but now a photo of him changing a woman's tire early Monday has been shared hundreds of times on Facebook.
On November the 11th, at 2 o'clock in the morning, this girl passes by with a flat tire, and I do just what I would naturally do. I fix the girl's tire, and now all of a sudden...
Scott Landry, the man behind the post, says Randy paid out of his own pocket to put air in the woman's tire.
But when your total net worth is $10 and you're coming out your pocket to pay for a stranger's air in her tire, it gives it a little more meaning.
That inspired Randy to give him some much-needed comfort and shelter from the cold with a room at the Red Roof Inn for 5 days.
You know, I know that whenever you're stuck out, the real goal is to get you a week at a hotel room, because that's what I'd always want.
During this cold weather, Randy's warm smile and kind graciousness is now touching the hearts of many.
I'm so surprised that people are surprised by random acts of kindness in this world these days. We should do it more.
Crystal Whitman, Fox 44 News.
Crystal, thank you so much. Very cool story. And that is our Thanksgiving show. Enjoy your family on this Thanksgiving. See you back here tomorrow.
We were gonna have a good time. Oh, 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 it's Thanksgiving. We are gonna have a good time. The turkey, eggs, potatoes, eggs. We are gonna have a good time. Eggs, potatoes.